All right, we are back.
Yes, we are back.
We're doing it earlier today than I did this yesterday. By the time I got around to doing it, I was ready for a nap. No, I was ready for a nap like 4 hours before I got around to doing it. So.
Okay.
So I'm fresh today. I've rested, ready to take on
The
Genesis
wonderful...
chapter 9 with Webhead here.
Yeah, the web slinger himself, Webhead. Yes, true story.
Okay. Genesis chapter 9. So, God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be on every beast of the earth, on every bird of the air, on all that move on the earth, and on all the fish of the sea. They are given into your hand." So that's pretty interesting because apparently up until that point,
They didn't fear us.
Yeah, you could like...
That explains it, because I was like, but then again, now you're thinking, it's like, wait, why would they need to fear us?
Right, because I think up until that point we were also vegetarians.
Yeah, true. Now
So
you have
they
to fear us
didn't-
because we're coming to kill you. No?
We're gonna eat you.
We're going to turn you into a cheeseburger.
Run. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all... They say, every moving thing that lives shall be food for you.
That's BS. Okay, no. That's not fair. Because then he starts saying, says this, and then later on he's just like, oh no bacon, and nothing that chews the cud. No.
You can't.
It must chew the cud, and it has to have a cloven hoof. You know? That's bull. That is so bull. But, if we look at anatomy completely right, pigs, for bacon, they don't sweat. Yeah. So they keep all those toxins inside them, that are in our sweat, that we sweat out, they keep it in their skin. So it's not really a good thing to eat them, because they are gonna taste...
Well, they may taste great, but
taste
they're
good,
toxic.
but kill you later on. You know, it's not a good idea. So I suggest bacon is off the table.
Turkey bacon.
Exactly, turkey bacon. But then again, turkeys are actually quite nice pets, and I don't think. Yeah, they're actually pretty cool. I met one called Fife.
Yeah, the one that
David? What's his name?
No, Chad.
Chad.
Watson?
It's Chad.
Okay.
Chad, this guy who trained me in the art of taking care of goats and stuff, he actually had a turkey, very big turkey. He was an interesting turkey. He was raised by humans, so he really liked humans and he liked to be petted. But I noticed that when you petted him, you know how turkeys have that weird skin? Well, apparently those things change color.
Do they?
And when he would get happy, like a mood ring, literally. Like when he used to get happy, his skin would turn blue. Like a light color of blue. And it was really interesting, and I thought it was so weird. It felt like petting, it doesn't, I don't know if it, no, it felt like petting some sort of skin, some sort of jelly, soft skin. It felt weird, but it felt interesting, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. So turkey bacon might not be a good idea
if
you have a pet turkey.
Vegetarian is the way to go if you have any heart at all for animals.
Yeah, my problem is I know that people treat their cows and animals wrong when they kill them and turn them into food, but then there's cheeseburgers. It's like, it's vegetarian, I'm gonna go vegetarian, and then that cheeseburger shows up, it's like, screw you. I'm sorry, I just can't. Cheeseburgers are literally the way of living.
Self-discipline.
No. I cannot control. Cheeseburgers are my weakness. Yeah. Just don't tell the villains out there, because they will come for me with cheeseburgers, and they'll start throwing them at me, and it's not okay. Like, they'll become a cheeseburger villain, a giant cheeseburger. I'm like,
I think that there's a...
How dare you?
I think there's a cheeseburglar
Oh, he
McDonald's.
steals burgers. There's a difference, and I have to web his ass up.
Yeah, he's a villain. But
He's a villain,
he's a
exactly.
cheeseburglar.
Cheeseburger.
All right, I'm going to read now.
Yeah, we're going to try to get back to the point without turkeys and cheeseburgers.
Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all things, even as the green herbs. But you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is, its blood. Surely, for your lifeblood I will demand a reckoning. From the hand of every beast I will require it, and from the hand of man. From the hand of every man's brother I will require the life of man.
So what he's saying, that's exactly why God does not like vampires. Because he said don't drink the blood, and we did it anyway.
Whoever
People are into
sheds
some seriously
man's
kinky
blood,
shit.
But by man his blood shall be shed, for in the image of God he made man. And as for you, be fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply in it. And then God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And as for me, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you. Of all that go out of the ark, every beast of the earth. Thus I establish my covenant with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood. Never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth.
Alright, here's the key. Never again will the world be destroyed by water, by the flood. Which means, everybody, let's use common sense here. Okay, water. What is the opposite of water?
Fire.
Exactly. So if the world gets ended, we're gonna die by giant flames falling from the sky. And I think he says that somewhere in Revelation. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet, so stop trying to skip ahead. Swear.
Stop talking. Thus I establish my covenant with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood. Never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant, which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. It shall be when I bring a cloud over the earth that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. The waters shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. The rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I will look on it to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. Now the sons of Noah who went out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham was the father of Canaan.
Weird question. I hate to stop you, but
Questions are cool.
I have to think about this. I got to think about this.
As long as that's a serious question.
It is a serious question. It might pertain a little bit to Narnia. Just saying. How does one make a covenant with all flesh on the earth? Animals included. Does that mean that you made a covenant with a cow? Like, hey, bro, let's make an agreement. I forgot the agreement already.
That he won't destroy.
That he won't destroy the. Hey, cow. I will not be killing the world with water. Yo, chicken, come here. Let's make a deal. How does one make?
I don't think it's an agreement. I think it's a promise.
Yeah.
I don't think that the covenant in this particular case, because I think that the definition, that's not the word I'm looking for, but the feeling of the word covenant does have a tendency to feel like an agreement. You do this, I'll do that. But I don't think that that's what it's saying. I think covenant in this case is a promise. God makes a promise.
That's kind of interesting.
And he promises all cows, chickens. I
promises
promise
all
you guys.
flesh. He says all flesh.
I
He
will
says
not
it right there
destroy
in
the
the
earth
book.
again with water.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you think about it, the whole flooding the entire earth with water works a lot better on a flat earth than it does on a globe. All right. Just gotta say that.
Just got a heads up. We might be crazy.
Okay. Now, the sons of Noah who went.
Hold on.
Wait, are you not done?
Oh God, I can't even read. Like the first word on his comment was cows, and I just died.
That's Cassie. That's not a his. That's a
Okay,
her.
okay,
Cows.
okay. I'm
Cows,
sorry.
yes.
I didn't read the name. Okay, I was just the cows part was the thing that got me. It's just like
God can definitely talk to cows.
Apparently.
And they can understand. Right. These three were the sons of Noah, and from this is a really important verse.
Okay.
From these, the whole earth was populated.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Why is that important?
I have no idea.
Well, when you start hearing about the Anakites and the Hittites and the Philistines and all of these bad guys
What?
that were giants, they were Do you remember
Yeah, no, I remember the Nephilim, but
the Nephilim after the flood?
remember, guys, in like the last episode I was in, it was called foreshadowing. Sorry.
The Nephilim after the flood?
Yes.
Nephilim were definitely children of either Shem, Ham, or Japheth. Because it says...
Yeah. And another
from these
the whole earth was populated. And another spoiler that's going to come up later on in life is the fact that he did say he was not destroying the earth by water anymore. And he, we did the whole Nephilim trick again, the giants came about again, and he really was we pissed him off so much with the whole giant tower trick.
Oh, you're moving on to the tower.
I told you, it's called spoiler alert.
We're not
Spoiler
there
alert.
yet. We're not there
Exactly,
yet.
but
Stay here. Stay here with us. Stay here.
Hey,
Yeah.
you were talking
We
about
have
giants.
only just gotten off. Okay.
See? Ha. I'm not crazy, people. I swear.
Okay. And Noah began to be a farmer, and he planted a vineyard. And then he drank of the wine and was drunk and became uncovered in his tent.
Oh dear.
And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father and told his two brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father. Their faces were turned away, and they did not see their father's nakedness. So Noah awoke from his wine, and he knew what his younger son had done to him. And then he said,
Wait, whoa, what? He knew?
yeah, somehow he knew.
Possible lucid dreaming?
I have no idea. But check this out.
Okay.
So Noah wakes up and he knows that Ham has somehow seen him naked and laughed about it.
Little shit.
And then he said, "Cursed be Canaan."
Oh.
Okay, Ham is Canaan's father.
Wait, what?
Right, exactly. Why is he cursing Canaan? I don't have a good answer for that, but that is a puzzle. Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants he shall be to his brethren. And he said, Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and may he dwell in the tents of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant.
I think he was still a little tipsy from the wine.
You think so? And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. So all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. And that's the end of Genesis now.
Are you serious? That quick?
Yeah. Yeah, we just cooked through that. The cursed be Canaan.
Should have done more talking.
7.
Swear. If you didn't shut me up about the Babylon thing, then this chapter would have lasted a lot longer. But true. We pissed him off so much with the Babylon trick that he had to come down himself and be like, alright, what the hell? It's about to get serious. It's about to go down. Nothing? No laugh? Okay. I see. But still.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for today.
I think God used that line a lot. Or at least someone, when God was about to come down, he was like, someone was like, guys, it's about to go down. True story.
Alright, so I probably want to say that that when you start looking at the, how do I want to say this?
I have no idea.
Well, I think that when I was like your age, I thought that David fought Goliath, and Goliath was a giant, but he wasn't really a giant because
He
there
was
were
just
no
a
such
really
thing
big
as
man.
giants. Right, exactly.
He
just
wasn't,
a really big guy. Okay, because
I'm going to eat you.
There were no such things as giants
Or
because
unicorns or anything like that. They were just stories. Quote, the largest air quotes you can have. Giant-sized. Get it? I'm just gonna leave. I'm sorry.
But when you start looking at the other cultures in the world, and here in the Bible they talk about Nephilim, but in Greek mythology they talk about demigods.
Demigods.
And they talk about the clash of the Titans.
Clash of the
that
Titans.
was
and
something that was mentioned in the book of Enoch.
I can label
know.
off
Enoch is
so
in the
many, like the Cyclops and satyrs and centaurs and these mutants. The worst part about it is it's in other cultures. The American Indians talk about the giants
that are cross-cultural.
Yeah,
then you got some truth that you need to pay attention.
Yeah, it's like I've heard that there's always a little bit of truth in legend. Well, sadly, that is very true. That is too true. And as soon as this stuff starts to happen, you need to pay attention. Like, you can't just blow it off. If multiple cultures have had the same thing and they live millions of miles away, all at the same time frame, it's not like people sent out boats to be like, oh, spread the word that we got quote-unquote giants. No, these guys were all around at the same exact time, and they were everywhere in all the cultures.
Giants were around. The other thing that is cross-cultural in every single culture has a story about a flood.
Exactly.
And a boat.
And exactly.
8 people on a boat.
Well, not really 8 people. I mean, there was
8 people on a boat. The Chinese have a mythology of the world being flooded, and 8 people, and then the name of the main guy is very similar to Noah.
I can't remember. I think there was this Native American thing. This Native American story about a dog and a guy, and the guy had to sacrifice his dog to survive a flood. And then, he did, threw it into the ocean, and the dog was already dead, apparently, because you, look at the scruff of my neck, and there was, bones, and he was already rotting. I'm like, And then he felt sad. It's like, no, wait, what?
Where are you getting this information?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember hearing this story somewhere. And I'm just thinking, how did you not freak out that your dog is a zombie? And it's talking.
I think we've wandered far enough afield for today.
But he survived.
See you tomorrow.
The flood.
Facebook Live. Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Bye.